Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time of seeing this channel, subscribe, like, share, so that when next we upload a new video, you will be updated. Today we'll be learning how to draft our basic skirt pattern. As we continue in this class, you'll be able to understand how to draft a basic skirt pattern. This is a basic skirt block. Before I continue explaining what our basic skirt block is, I'm going to be showing us the things that we'll be needing for this pattern. You need your scissors, you need a tape rule, you need a pencil, you need a marker, and also you need your measurements, the measurement you'll be working with. Okay, today I'm going to be showing you how to draft a basic skirt block. And when I say basic skirt block, this is the basis of any kind of skirt that you want to make. If you have an idea of how to draft your basic skirt block, you will be able to do a lot of variation on it in order to create other kind of skirts, different styles of skirt. So now I'm going to be working with a waist measurement of 32 inches, hip measurement of 42 inches, and my waist to hip is 8 inches, and the length of my skirt is 30 inches. Now I did a box on this my pattern table, on this my pattern paper. Okay, now this box, the way I got this box is I divided my hip into 2, which is 42 inches divided by 2, and that gives me 21 inches. So I inserted my 21 inches this way. I also took the length of my skirt, which is 30 inches, and this is it. So I also did my 30 inches on that end. Then I create this box with that measurement. That's half of my hip measurement and my length, and the length of my skirt. So now, why did I create this box? I created this box because I want to draft both the front and the back of my skirt on this pattern. So now, how do I go about that? I'm going to take this way. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to find the midpoint of this 21, which is what I mark here. And I'm going to do the same on this end. I'm going to find the midpoint, the half of it, and I'm going to roll it down. I'm going to connect with a straight line. I'm connecting it with a straight line, like so. Okay, you also need an eraser in case there's any mistake. Okay, my line wasn't drawn very well, so I'm doing it again. So I'm going to connect with a straight line this way. Okay, now I'm going to input my measurement. I'm going to be inputting my measurement in it. So now I'm going to input my waist to hip. My waist to hip is 8 inches, which I'm going to do here. I'm going to insert it here. And I'll be extending it to the back, to my back panel. Okay, so I'm going to square it across. Like so. Okay, so now I have my waist to hip. So next is I'm going to insert already I have my hip measurements, because it's my hip measurements that I use in making this box. So my hip measurement is here already. I'm going to divide it by 4. If I divide my hip measurement, 42 divided by 4 is going to give me 10.5. So if I check this now, this is it. I have my 10.5 here. That's my hip measurement. So now I'm going to input my waist measurement. My waist measurement is 32 divided by 4, and that will give me 8 inches. I'm going to add 1 inch to it to give me for my dart intake. So I'm going to be doing 9 inches. So this is my 9 inches. And I'm going to find the midpoint of that 9 inches. That is where I'm going to input my dart intake. So for my front skirt pattern, the length of my dart intake is 3.5, and I'm going to take ½ inch on both sides because it's just 1 inch dart allowance that was added to it. So I'm going to do it like so. So I'm adding this to it. I'm drawing out my darts. So this is my dart. Yep. So now I'm going to connect my waist to the hip with a curve roller. I'll be using this to connect. I didn't want it so curvy, so I'm just going to be doing this. So that's it. I just connected to the hip. Now this is my front pattern. Now I want to be working on the back pattern. Already my hip measurement has been imputed, which is 10.5. So I'm still going to do the same, just like I did with my front pattern. I'm going to add my waist measurement, which is 9 inches, plus that 1 inch dart intake. So I'm going to find the midpoint of that measurement. So then the length of my back dart is 5 inches. So I'm still going to go ahead and take ½ inch on both sides to take out my 1 inch that I added to the waist measurement. So I'm going to have ½ inch on both sides. So ½ inch on both sides. So I'm going to connect it. So I'm also going to connect my waist to the hip with my curve roller, with my pattern master. So this is my center back, and this is my center front. And on my center back, I'm going to be adding 1 inch zipper allowance to my back. So this is my zipper allowance, which is just 1 inch. And you could make your own too. You could make it 1.5, but do not take less than 1 inch as your zipper allowance. So now this is a basic skirt block. This is a straight skirt. This is a straight skirt. Now on this same skirt, you know I said is a basic skirt block. Now I want to create another style on this same skirt block. Now I want to create like I want to create peg skirt from this same skirt. Now to create my peg skirt, if you measure this my M measurement and that of my hip, you discover that it's the same value. Now if I want to convert this, or if I want to get another style of skirt from this same pattern, I'm going to be taking I'm going to from this end from this side, I'm going to be going in 1.5 inches. You could do 1 inch, you could do 1.5, you could do 2, depending on how you want, how pegged you want it. And as I am inserting it at the back, at the front, I'm also inserting the same 1.5 at the back. So then I connect it with my straight line, my straight ruler. And I also connect the back too. So here you have it. I'm going to be tracing it out with a marker for you to see it clearly. I'm going to be tracing out this pattern with. So I'm tracing out the skirt pattern with a marker so that you can see it clearly what we have done so far. Okay, almost there. So now zipper allowance like so. So what I'm tracing out right now is a peg skirt. So see it clearly. Okay, before I can, one last thing, I'm going to be taking for my front pattern. I'm going to be going down from this front. I'm going to go down with 0.75 inches in order to take my balance factor for the front, which goes, then I'm going to be connecting it to my waistline. So this is my balance factor, like so. So yes, now I have my skirt block. This is the front pattern, and this is the back. This is my center front, and this is my center back, and I have my zipper. So this is the basics of every skirt pattern that we will be drafting. Then from here, just like I said, this is the basic, and you can create so many styles from this basic pattern. So this is where I'm going to be stopping for this class. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video. Thank you.